we're really far away from Los Angeles, so it's like really, really cool. We're really excited.
The crowds are always really, really special and so loud, which is one thing that we absolutely love. We live to like have crowd participation and involvement. It just makes for a better show. And we did a little bit of like a meet and greet sound check today, and it was already like the loudest meet and greet and sound check of the tour so far. So we're really excited.
And I know that Malaysia has Paul's favorite palm trees.
That's true. You guys, the terrain here is stunning. Yeah.
Every time we get here, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot how beautiful it is here.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Honestly, if Jake doesn't like it, it doesn't make the cut, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like we gotta be 100 on everything, because you know we'll then go and play 100 shows around the world with these songs. So it's important that we both are eye to eye on that. You know, I think like I'll go and just write as many songs as possible. I'll sit down with Jake, we'll listen to them and whoever we're making the album with, and we'll decide which ones we really believe in and like think deserve a chance in the studio to really explore. And then at the end of that, you know, obviously like album flow, we make albums, we don't make singles, so you know it's important to like you know, have a nice flow to it, and that's something that takes a little bit, but you normally figure it out.
So we're just starting November, but what's something you'll remember this November?
This tour for sure, you know, this is in every city that we're going to. These are our biggest shows in Asia ever. So obviously we're gonna remember these forever. I think there's a stadium next door to here. We got our eyes on that, you know, that's what we want to play next. Yeah, this tour for sure.
Yeah, none of this goes unnoticed to Paul and myself. We were sitting down, I think it was yesterday, we're like, I can't believe we're going to get to play with this many people in Asia. We're really far away from Los Angeles, so it's like really, really cool. We're really excited.
Totally. Yeah. So that was one of the 27 songs that I wrote earlier this year. We just did a 33-date North American tour called Summer Forever Tour, and we had kind of reached a finishing point on that song, and we really wanted to play it live. So we went ahead and released it. And then, you know, just from a lyrical standpoint, I think we all know people or have had moments in life where someone does something just for the sole purpose of hurting your feelings or making you upset or just breaking your heart, you know. And oftentimes we're conditioned as human beings to be like, yeah, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. And we act all super tough, but that's not true. And a lot of times when people set out to hurt you, they do hurt you. And I'd never really heard someone say, hey, you tried to hurt me, you did, congrats. And so that's what that's all. It has been a blur, and oftentimes like I think maybe we should take a step back and appreciate it. I mean, we obviously appreciate it, but like take a step back and take it all in. But you know, I don't. It is amazing to like kind of go anywhere here and someone kind of, you know, knows who we are. We're really far from Los Angeles, you know, like and it's just amazing that the song can travel that distance, and we feel incredibly honored, and you know, we also feel like we want to make the most of this and continue to protect it and build it. So yeah, we definitely maybe take a step back and look and appreciate, and then we just get back to work.
Yeah, especially excited for the holidays because we finally get to reflect, be with family, appreciate it. It's always really fun when you work up an appetite and you really miss something, and then you can't wait to get back to it. So that'll be that feeling for me.
Would you say Christmas is your favorite season?
I love Christmas.
Jake doesn't say anything negative about anything or anyone. I think that's a very commendable trait.
Paul's great about building a squad. It's really good.